Hey, hola, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. And I did not have a bright red hoodie, I just had my maroon one. Uh, and we're going to be talking about the nest that is my hair. Celebration of the music from Coco. Uh, as I said yesterday when this was revealed as to what I was going to watch, I have this great shame of not having seen Coco yet, even though I own it on Blu-ray, and and of course it's on Disney Plus, and I have not taken the time to do it. I thought it would get picked sooner rather than later. Turns out the celebration of the music, got picked before the movie, and I've known enough about what the movie's about and that I'm going to just cry my eyes out at certain points. That's understood. Uh, but I'm hoping this will get picked eventually very soon amongst the many numbers we have. Especially now that I've seen this performance at the Hollywood Bowl, recorded at the Hollywood Bowl. This is from 2020, but obviously they shot it 2019 or earlier, but it was added to Disney Plus in 2020, and it's a gorgeous celebration of that music, of the culture, the Mexican culture, the marriage of the religion of Spain, and the ceremony and the traditions of the Aztecs, and just mixed together into something that creates music that connects the generations. That is my sales pitch on this movie. I think you should make it Pixar. Anyway, yeah, no, it's a beautifully performed, hosted by Eva Longoria and Benjamin Bratt. Uh, Most of the performances are completely in Spanish. There's a few English word things here. I do not know Spanish quite well. I understand a few words. Mi corazón. I know that well enough. I've heard enough songs with that in the lyrics that I know what that is. I understand it to a degree, but most of this was just beauty for beauty's sake and not understanding most of it. But I think the intent, uh, the humor, the passion, everything that was meant to be expressed in these songs comes through regardless of the language. So I really can't tell you too much about this. This is a humongous performance by so many talented singers, not the least of which is Alex Gonzalez, who is not the original kid who sang as Miguel in the film. That kid, his voice changed since he recorded his parts. He's grown up a little bit, so they gave the role to his little brother Alex to sing his parts on stage. And it's not just singing. Yeah, there's dancing. There is just some of the scenes from the film are projected on screen for the audience and for us to see as well. So I got a little bit of spoilers here and there. But it's super colorful and bright, and for something that celebrates the Day of the Dead, it is very joyous. It is very exciting, and I can't say enough just how beautiful it looks. So if you're a Coco fan, uh, honestly, if you haven't, you should be watching this, cranking it up, putting it on your TV on Disney Plus, cranking it up for the whole family to sing along, especially if that's your heritage. Um, they cut away every once in a while to talk to the different people, the directors, Lee Unkrich, and some of the singers and the composers, and people who put together this program just for this Hollywood Bowl performance, and so you get an idea of what went into creating not just Coco and the music of Coco, but the performance itself. So it's something that the people in the audience certainly didn't get to see when they saw it that night. And I have to just brag and tell you, I love going to the Hollywood Bowl. I miss going to the Hollywood Bowl for concerts. It's I've seen John Williams conduct there a number of times, and just hearing all of his classics have just it gives me goosebumps still. But yeah, any chance you get it, if you're ever in the LA area, if you're not from here, and you can time it with a visit to the Hollywood Bowl back, well, in the future, once we have the ability to go outside and meet in large groups in public places and see concerts, make sure that's one of your stops if you come to LA, because it's worth it, especially if you can just if it's somebody you love, a musician you love. And if it's not, stop by during the day and wander, take a jog through the area and just see the massive, massive amphitheater that they created there. So yeah, that's my pitch on the Hollywood Bowl and Coco. You should. I can't tell you any more. You should just watch this. And if you haven't seen Coco yet, I think you should watch that before you see this, unlike what I did. And you might get a little bit more out of it. I know that I think I would probably enjoy it a lot more if I'd actually seen the film already. I'd probably already cry a lot more. But yeah, I highly recommend this. Beautiful music, beautiful performance. They even finished with La Bamba, which is weird. But yeah, not weird, but it's music. So yeah, check it out. But watch Coco first if you haven't already. Don't be me. All right, let's pick tomorrow's.
277.
277. Let's see now. Come on. Load up. Oh, come on. Well, I'm going to just take up a minute here just to load up the page. It was fine yesterday. Oh, hey, we got a movie. And it's a big movie. That was considered a box office flop. But it is the inspiration and the underpinning for a number, an awful lot of our 20th century and 21st century adventure storytelling. Everything from Star Wars to Flash Gordon to everything in between has been inspired by this. And whether you like it or not, we're watching John Carter. Big sci-fi epic. John Carter of Mars. There's so many different old stories. So, yeah, we're watching John Carter tomorrow on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow.